Hello everyone and welcome to a surprise Disney Dreamlight Valley video. I totally forgot the update was happening today, which brings us our brand new villager, Cinderella. So the Winter Ball update brings a brand new villager, star path, all that fun stuff. To get you started, go to your mailbox. You will find an important message from the fairy godmother saying there is fancy footwear somewhere in the plaza for you to find. Wonder what that is. It is of course the glass slipper, and this is where it was in my valley, just by the staircase. That will start the quest, The Pumpkin and the Princess. You're going to have to bring the lost shoe to the fairy godmother in her house, and maybe she could tell us more about it. Now at this point I would like to beg you all not to judge the state of my valley. Pumpkins galore. Wish I could say that was to get Cinderella ready for visiting, but no. Just pure laziness. Give fairy godmother the lost shoe, and she will then, I suppose, explain a brand new spell to bring Cinderella to the valley. The gist of it is that she trapped, or at least I suppose captured, Cinderella inside a magical pumpkin to protect her from the forgetting. And now that the glass slipper has appeared, it's a sign that the valley is safe for her to return. So we're going to try and use a wish enchantment to bring her back. So we have to craft the wish enchantment, and all it takes is a flower, ginger, diamond and gooseberry, and you get your wish enchantment. Use the wish enchantment with your watering can. So you're just going to enchant your watering can. Takes a little while. Meet the fairy godmother in her house to discuss the next step. So we're going to be to-ing and fro-ing into this house. The fairy godmother is getting a new lease of life of content. She's playing host to the major quests at hand. Her house is so dinky. She needs an old expansion. Now we get the small spell pumpkin. This is where Cinderella has been encased in. So guarded with your lives, ladies and gentlemen. And basically what you have to do is you have to plant the small spell pumpkin. So I'm just going to do it right here alongside all my other crops. So we dig, plant and water. Now the game says that it takes about 15 minutes or so to do. So make yourself a cup of tea. Level some of your characters, plant a load of seeds for Cinderella to eventually pull up. So as I was rearranging my inventory, boom! It blooms, kind of, but there is a missing pumpkin noticeably. Worrying. So the spell pumpkin has vanished. Talk to the fairy godmother to find out what to do. So she's lurking nearby. Look at her just trying to run away. She looks so suspicious.
Look who it is.
But yes, it turns out that Remy may have stolen the pumpkin to use in a recipe, so there could be potential cannibalism going on in the valley. So we have to hightail it over to Remy's restaurant to, I suppose, save the princess. So again, we're just going to zoom. Now we could use our horse, but I just kind of like using the glider, and I have loads of food, so I might as well just keep doing it this way. Go to the restaurant, wherever it is in your valley. Talk to Remy. He was just about to make some pumpkin soup. Unhand that magical pumpkin. Oh, there it is. There, it's huge. And she's just encased in there. I hope there's like an air hole. Yeah, we explain the situation to Remy, who clearly is like, get this away from me. I don't want to be involved in this anymore. He's going to ask for permission from now on to, if you find strange looking vegetables, to ask people about them. Retrieve the spell pumpkin. So we've done that. We're going to safely leave the restaurant. We're gonna meet the fairy godmother on her walkabouts. She doesn't seem too pressed to be getting Cinderella. She's just kind of sauntering around. But yeah, this quest is quite easy, lads, because we've already got to the placing the house part. So there's a little bit of placing the house and decorating. We're obviously going to take a nosy inside the house as soon as we can. So place Cinderella's house in Dreamlight Valley. I'm just going to put it, I'm going to eclipse Mirabelle's house. My mortal enemy, my nemesis. Jeez, it's huge. We will be placing it somewhere. It might be nice in the Frosted Heights depending on its aesthetic. It's going to take you 15,000 star coins, which is steel because you're basically creating this giant castle. Huge. Very nice. We're going to go inside. Will we? I think we can. Can we go inside? Let's try. Because we know what's going to happen when we go near the fountain. Oh, wow, it's huge. Oh, isn't that class? Massive. And another room. I love how they do like the walls to create like the illusion of a second room. Oh, isn't that class? I hope this is the way that the design mode is kind of headed. That you can do like rooms and sections and things like that. Also, I hope that they update past villager houses because they just pale in comparison to some of the new ones. Poor Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Daisy. Daisy doesn't even have like a house. She's like a salon as a house. I suppose she has her boutique as well, but like, yeah. Now you just have to go into your furniture mode and you can just go into the quest list and it will tell you furniture you can plop down. Again, I'm incredibly lazy when I do designs because I just place. So you need to do 8. They have to be elegant, white, yellow or blue. Again, just place down 8 things. There's loads of different ones. You can just place them down and take them back up. For some reason, I am actually putting a little bit of thought into some of the stuff because you never know how long they'll be there. I may forget to remove them. So we're just going to put down butterflies, the fireflies, 1 or 2 of these winter lamps. We have some crystals. I think I'd say that's probably enough, is it? We might just make sure we'll put a fountain down. Yeah, we have to welcome the princess with open arms, and as you can see, my valley is so cluttered that it is incredibly hard to actually place things down willy-nilly. We have to take skinny items. That should be enough. The spell is working. Interact with the spell pumpkin to summon Cinderella. Welcome Cinderella. Just like that. Record timing, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely music. Oh, and the character anime, the character model is beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Beautiful. Nice wee butterfly for effect there. And to finish the quest, we actually don't have to talk to Cinderella just yet. We have to actually talk to the fairy godmother. And we're waiting for Cinderella to get into position because I've got so many objects around she can't fit. There we go. We're talking through her. So she's happy out that she's back. We're happy to have her. Again, this is a free update, so any kind of high caliber and well detailed and beautiful content that comes for free is a-okay with me. And there we go, we have a brand new villager just like that to tide us over the Christmas season. That is the pumpkin and the princess. As always, lads, thanks very much for checking out the video. Hope you enjoy Cinderella as much as as much as I will. I'm going to be tackling her friendship quests across the channel in the coming days, along with all the Wish Blossom DLC content that I am catching up on. As always, thanks very much for your support, likes, comments, and whatnot. Till we meet again, look after yourselves, be good, and take care. I have a lot of pumpkins that I need to plant, water, and harvest. Till then.